There may be trouble ahead. While there's moonlight and music and love and romance. Let's face the music and dance.
David.
Neil, you skate in here like Christopher Dean and interrupt my singing session, and quite frankly, it is not on.
Before you start, David, I've got something really important that I need to speak to you about.
I think I know what it is.
Yeah? What do you think it is?
You want to be in David's band, but you've been too afraid to ask up until now because you, quite rightly, don't think that you're talented enough. Well, thanks for your interest, and if Seal were to ever fall ill, then I guess you could fill in on the Cabasa. You can be the understudy for Seal on Cabasa.
That is not the case, and that is not what I'm talking about.
No? What is it then?
You've been using my bank card online to make extravagant purchases.
I have done no such thing.
You have, and I've got the evidence to back it up.
Neil, you left your card in the studio last week and I borrowed it. That was all.
You've bought a jacuzzi and some caviar on my bank card, and you've left me with no money.
I needed that chair. Yeah. Seal was getting funny with me, so I needed to sweeten him up with a jacuzzi and some caviar to eat whilst he's in the jacuzzi.
So you spent my money on Seal?
Yeah, it was a business transaction, plain and simple. It'll be worth it in the long run. Yeah, the jacuzzi should be getting fitted as we speak. I can't wait to hear from him. He'll be so happy, not to mention shocked, that David had this up his sleeve.
But you've spent my money, and it's not the first time. So this is what's going to happen, right? You're listening?
I'm listening. David's listening.
You're going to get arrested today, and you're going to plead guilty, so this doesn't drag out. Okay?
You're gonna get me arrested, he says. Good grief, Neil! You can't arrest a policeman.
You can, and how is that relevant?
No, I'm a senior member of the police force. You could say that I am the law. Nobody's arresting David, not today, not any day. You really are deluded if you think otherwise. Tell me, when do you think the police are going to show up?
They're showing up shortly. I said I'd detain you until they arrived.
You couldn't detain an insect, you fool. I'd like to see you try and detain David. I'd put you in a headlock and then suddenly you'd be on the floor with your jumper pulled over your head and I'd be long gone. Detain me. You really are a mutton-headed ponce.
David, you're a silly little man, and now you're a criminal, and you're not going anywhere. I'm detaining you.
I don't need to go anywhere. If the police really are arriving, I'd be happy to assist them in their investigation. It sounds to David like you've got the wrong man, the wrong end of the stick. And quite frankly, you're going to look pretty stupid if and when they do show up. I got an alibi. I was with Billy Blizzard and Anton Huckleberry drinking in the Nag's Head. Yeah, we paid cash, didn't even have our phones or bank cards with us, so there is no way on this earth that I could have used your card to make online purchases.
And who are these people?
My friends. They came to visit me for a drink or two, and they got on the last train back to London so that they could fly back to Greenland in the early hours.
Well, the police will need to speak to them, if that's true.
Not simple, boy. They don't have any signal in Greenland.
Well, how did you arrange a meet-up then?
They got internal earpieces like David, but we were playing a game and theirs fell out into their drinks. They've got the earlier models and they attach inside the ear canal. Mine is truly internal and can only be removed via surgery. You won't get in touch with them.
What, so the police will just have to take your word for it?
The police will take my word for it. I'm one of them.
They'll investigate it further than that, David.
Don't try and tell me how the justice system works. You've been wronged and you're trying to pin it on the wrong guy. And two wrongs, my boy, don't make a right. Go and accuse someone else, you feeble little man.
David, you are getting arrested. I've got evidence. The purchases were made on that computer and the webcam was on.
Nonsense.
I've got actual footage of you buying the items and talking about it while you're doing it.
Saying what? Oh, Seal will be so impressed with David when he gets his jacuzzi and his caviar. I did not say that. That sounds nothing like David.
I think they're here. I'll leave you to it. I'll see you soon, David. Yeah, he's just in there.